You find yourself waking up once, twice, even 4 times a night just to use the bathroom? You're not alone, and more importantly, you don't have to simply put up with it. If you're over 60 and your sleep is constantly interrupted by urgent trips to the bathroom, let me be clear, this isn't just a normal part of aging. In fact, it's often a sign that something in your daily routine is out of balance. The good news? You can fix it. No medications. No invasive procedures. Just a few smart, simple adjustments to everyday habits, many of which you might not even realize are affecting your nights. Why this matters. Interrupted sleep is more than just frustrating. It drains your energy, blurs your focus, and over time, it can even raise your risk of falls, memory issues, and low mood. But here's the key. Once you understand what's actually causing those wake-ups and how to gently correct it, you can start sleeping through the night again. Deep, peaceful, uninterrupted rest. I've seen it happen countless times. And today, I'm going to walk you through the 5 most common mistakes that quietly trigger nighttime urination in older adults. You'll discover what to avoid, what to change, and how to finally reclaim the rest your body truly needs. Before we jump in, I'd love to hear from you. How many times do you usually get up at night to pee? Drop a quick comment below so we can support each other on this journey to better sleep. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to Smart Health 365, a space where your health, energy, and independence come first at every stage of life. Habit 1. Evening fluids. Let's start with one of the simplest, yet most overlooked reasons why you might be waking up to pee at night. Drinking liquids within 3 hours of bedtime. Now, you might be thinking, I already avoid water after dinner. But here's the twist most people miss. It's not just about water. Hidden fluids sneak into your routine all the time. A warm cup of herbal tea, a bowl of soup, juicy fruits like watermelon or cantaloupe, even liquid medications. All of these add to your bladder volume right when you're trying to sleep. And as we age, our kidneys become less efficient at managing fluids. That means what you consume late in the day stays in your system longer and often gets processed while you're asleep. Here's the real problem. When your bladder fills at night, your sleep is interrupted before you reach REM sleep, the deep stage where your brain restores itself and your body recharges. So, if you're waking up foggy, tired, or needing naps during the day, the issue might not be just aging. It could be this single habit quietly stealing your rest. The fix? Set a liquid curfew. If bedtime is around 9 p.m., stop consuming liquids by 6 p.m. That includes water, tea, coffee, juices, and foods with high water content. Be mindful of soups, fruits like oranges and melons, and even frozen snacks like popsicles. If you need water for medication, keep a small glass nearby and use it only when necessary. It's not about cutting out hydration, it's about timing. Front-load your fluids earlier in the day when your kidneys are most active and your bladder has time to empty before bed. Here's what happens when you do this. Your body naturally produces more of a hormone called vasopressin, which tells your kidneys to slow down urine production at night. Your bladder fills more slowly, and you sleep longer stretches without interruption. The result? You wake up refreshed, energized, and free from the constant drag of broken sleep. It's a small change, but it often sparks big improvements. Habit 2. Late or wrong dinner. Now that we've covered liquids, let's move to another sneaky culprit. Eating dinner too late, or choosing foods that act like natural diuretics. It might seem harmless. Who doesn't enjoy a light evening snack or a late dinner after a long day? But the truth is, both the timing and the content of your meals directly affect how often you wake up at night. When you eat within 2 to 3 hours of bedtime, your digestive system is still busy working while you're trying to wind down. This not only disrupts your stomach, it also stimulates your kidneys, especially if your meal includes diuretic foods. And here's where it gets sneaky. Many foods we think of as healthy, tomatoes, celery, watermelon, green tea, even dark chocolate, are natural diuretics. They push your body to flush out water, meaning more urine during the night. Salt plays a role too. High sodium meals make your body hold on to water during the day, only to release it once you lie down at night. That's why some people hardly pee all day, but suddenly make multiple bathroom trips as soon as they go to bed. The solution? Finish dinner at least 4 hours before bed. If you sleep around 9 p.m., aim to eat between 5 and 6 p.m. This gives your body time to digest and process fluids before the night. Second, be mindful of your food choices. Avoid diuretic foods like tomatoes, asparagus, cucumbers, watermelon, green tea, chocolate, and herbal teas late in the day. Instead, choose sleep-friendly options. Lean protein, chicken, turkey, sweet potatoes, bananas, oats, brown rice, carrots, or steamed broccoli. This change does more than reduce nighttime trips to the bathroom. It also improves digestion, reduces acid reflux, and helps your body settle into deeper sleep. Many people even notice less puffiness and swelling in the morning, since the body balances fluids before bed instead of during sleep. If your schedule forces you to eat late or you take medication with food, don't worry. Speak with your doctor or pharmacist about safe adjustments. There are always flexible options. Once you make this shift, don't be surprised if you start waking up lighter, clearer, and more energized. Both your nights and your mornings may quickly become your favorite time of day again. Habit 3. Just in case bathroom trips. Now, let's tackle a habit that feels smart, but often backfires. Going to the bathroom just in case before bed. It sounds logical, right? Emptying your bladder before sleep should prevent you from waking up later. But here's the surprising truth. This habit can actually train your bladder to hold less over time. Your bladder is a muscle, and like any muscle, it adapts to the patterns you set. If you constantly empty it when it's only half full, your body learns that this is normal. Over time, your bladder begins sending urgency signals earlier and earlier, even when there isn't much inside. The result? You start waking up at night more frequently, not less. What does this look like in real life? You go to the bathroom at 10 p.m., just in case. Then, by midnight, you wake up with the sensation of a full bladder. But in reality, your bladder isn't truly full, it's simply reacting the way you've trained it. It alerts you early, interrupts your sleep, and pulls you into a cycle of frustration. Poor rest, anxiety about waking up, and a bladder that never seems to cooperate. So, how do we break that cycle? Start by using what I call the real need rule. Before bed, ask yourself, do I genuinely feel a strong urge to go, or am I just doing it out of habit or fear? If you're unsure, distract yourself for 15 to 20 minutes with something calming, reading, soft music, or breathing exercises. More often than not, the feeling fades because it wasn't a true need. If mobility or emergencies worry you, it's fine to keep a portable urinal or small commode nearby, but only as a backup, not as a nightly routine. And if you're on diuretics or have a medical condition, always check with your doctor before retraining your bladder. The good news? Your bladder can relearn. Most people who stop just in case trips before bed find they sleep longer, regain confidence, and stop getting false alarms. In short, you take back control of your nights. Sleep position and pillow mistakes. Now, let's talk about something most people never suspect. How your sleep position and pillows may be pushing on your bladder all night long. Here's how it works. Sleeping on your stomach or even your side without support puts pressure on your lower abdomen. That pressure tricks your brain into thinking your bladder is full, even when it isn't. If your legs swell during the day, common as we age, fluid shifts upward when you lie down. Without proper pillow support, your kidneys process more fluid, which means more urine production at night. The powerful truth? Changing your sleep posture can cut nighttime urination by up to 40%. No medication or surgery needed. The best position? On your side, ideally your left side, with a medium firm pillow between your knees and another keeping your neck aligned with your spine. This reduces bladder pressure, improves circulation, eases back pain, and even helps with breathing. If you're used to sleeping on your stomach, don't worry. Start gradually, shift slightly to your side, place a pillow behind your back, and another between your knees. Over time, your body will adjust. Many people are shocked at how much this simple shift reduces bathroom trips and morning stiffness. And if you have arthritis or joint pain, Ergonomic pillows can help you stay supported. One tip: avoid thick or synthetic pillows that trap heat. Because, as we'll see next, temperature plays a bigger role than you might think. The temperature and pajama factor. Here's a surprising one. Your bedroom temperature and even your pajamas can directly affect how often you wake up to pee at night. Why? Because your body naturally lowers its core temperature while you sleep. This drop activates melatonin, your sleep hormone, and vasopressin, the hormone that slows urine production. But if your room is too warm or your pajamas trap heat, your body can't cool down. The signals get disrupted, your kidneys keep filtering, and you're up at 1 a.m., 3 a.m., and 5 a.m. Most people don't realize heat is the trigger. Thick pajamas, heavy blankets, or turning off the AC at night may feel cozy, but they often backfire. The fix: keep your bedroom between 64 or 68 degrees Fahrenheit, 18-20 degrees Celsius. Use breathable sleepwear like cotton, bamboo, or linen. Swap thick layers for light ones that you can adjust easily. People who make this one change report deeper sleep, fewer wake-ups, lower blood pressure, and even less snoring. For women in menopause, it often reduces night sweats too. Sometimes fixing your sleep has less to do with your bladder and more to do with your thermostat and pajama drawer. Putting it all together. So now we've covered the 5 most common habits that sabotage your sleep and your bladder. When and how much you drink, what you eat at dinner, whether you go to the bathroom just in case, your sleep posture and pillows, the temperature of your bedroom, and what you wear. The truth is, nighttime bathroom trips are not just part of aging. Most of the time, they come from habits you can change. By making small adjustments, you can take back your nights and wake up truly rested. You don't need expensive treatments or complicated routines, just a few smart shifts starting tonight. And here's what I want you to remember: it's never too late to sleep better. Your body can still heal, adapt, and rest deeply if you give it the right conditions. If today's video helped you, click like, leave a comment, I read everyone, and subscribe to Health 365 so you never miss another life-changing tip. Sleep well tonight. You deserve it.